So yesterday, finally the new turkey models were released into the Hunter Classic, and for years they were the worst looking animals in the game, and now they're probably one of the best. And along with them came a couple of other things, including this new camo 12 gauge over and under shotgun, which I really like the look of, and I cannot wait to shoot a turkey with that. But there are improvements to sandbar and roost deer antlers, there are new models for all the different waterfowl blinds, and I think there's some other changes as well, which we'll definitely be looking at in some future videos. But for now, I just want to focus on the new turkeys because I've been for just years really wanting an improvement to them, and finally we have that. So I don't think I'm gonna wait for a hen. We're gonna actually just head down to this first setup and see if we can get a gobbler. But everything from what I've seen, because I have hunted them some, looks really good. So we gotta crawl in because there's a hen and a bull elk out here. But one of the things that I really didn't like doing in the past turkey hunting videos was hunting them out of like the towers and the tree stands, because nobody hunts turkeys that way. That's just like never how it's done. But I decided to set up some ground blinds like at all of my main turkey spots, just because that's like a little more realistic, and I tried to be like at least kind of realistic with the way I set them up. So I didn't put this out in the open. I put it here by the trees, like as close as I could where the hitboxes would allow. But we're gonna climb in here. That's just a hen, so we're gonna take it with the bow, just so any gobblers that are around aren't gonna spook. But she is right there, and hopefully there's no gobblers around that heard that. Generally, as far as I can tell, they kept like the same audio in the animations and stuff, so you can hear turkeys flying away quite easily, and I don't think any just did. But just quickly, since I don't think there's any gobblers super close, we are just going to go take a quick look at the hen model. And honestly, the hens are probably the ones that got the biggest improvements, because kind of the way turkeys were before, it was almost as if they were all in like a constant strutting mode, but the hens were too. So they're a lot like thinner now, a lot more realistic looking. The heads have just so much more detail. Like, honestly, I really like them. I think they did a really good job with them. I mean, the game is itself 11 plus years old, so to see like development like that still going into, I think, one of the 3 original species is really cool. But yeah, hopefully we can get a gobbler from here, or we'll head to another spot, but generally there's some in the area. There you go. I do wish they would have done more like audio changes, because I'd love to hear like more, I don't know, volume to the gobbles and stuff. But like I said, the models are such a huge improvement. I'll take that. So there's our first look at the new gobbler model, and that's a big one. 60 to 75 is the highest estimate. And the best thing is you can actually like now see their beards. You can see it right there. The old ones, their beards were for some reason kind of like translucent, which was just really odd. But like that model is so much better. You see like the copper color on the fur, the wings and the tail feathers look a lot better. Obviously, like I said, the beard, it's just really good. But there's 3 different gobblers coming in. There's another one there behind him, or wait, in front of him, I guess. I don't know how I didn't see that one. This one is definitely smaller. I think that's a double beard, or a really thick beard, but I'm pretty sure it's a double. But there's 3 different gobblers. There's the last one. None of them are rare or anything, and that was not that special. So we're going to see if we can get probably these front 2 with the new shotgun. And I just want to make sure I'm aiming, because if this close one gets too close, he's probably going to take off. I think we can get that from here. So, still a lot of lag when you shoot a shotgun into the ground in Classic. That's been a thing for a while. I don't know when it started happening, but the game seems to have some issues like rendering all of the shot into like the actual ground and not just the sky. But that was a little 43. This one though should actually be really good, and that's our first 12 gauge Blazer F3 forest camo shotgun harvest. Pretty decent weight. 64 is definitely not bad, so that is 100% going to be worth a trophy shot, and we're going to have the nice new shotgun in it as well. So trying to set this trophy shot up is interesting. You still can't like fan out their tail feathers, which is, if you've never seen it, like a common thing in real life. But the one thing is their models seem to have like a slightly different hitbox. So the character likes to sort of float away from them a little bit, which happens with other species as well, but you know what? That actually still doesn't look too bad. We still have the shotgun in there. Got a pretty decent up-close view of the turkey and the new model still, so we'll go with that. And to be honest, we probably spooked everything out of this area, so we're just going to head over to the golden tree stand, but I do have a ground blind set up there now. And we might be shooting a blacktail buck while we're here. So the issue is we're going to have to take out these does. We can't just let them walk around like you can with a tree stand. But she's going to stop right there. We'll get her. And I definitely did just see a gobbler's fan somewhere back, like, kind of down this way. And they come in, like, really slow, so I wouldn't be too surprised if the buck ends up here first, but hopefully we can at least see what he is. But I have been calling, so he should be heading this way. So that's the buck. He's 70 to 95. That is the turkey, but he's kind of hiding. He was decent looking. I'm not sure exactly how big, but probably we should just focus on making sure we get the buck, because if he runs, he's just going to run right past the turkeys and spook them all anyway. But the good news is, because turkeys are so slow, they're far enough back that they shouldn't hear this, assuming we drop them. Alright, good. Now there is one more buck. That's not the same buck that we heard grunt when we came here, but I haven't seen that yet, so maybe the turkeys will just get here first and we can at least get the gobbler there. Okay, so we have another 60 to 75 turkey there. Again, with like decent weight, like he could be good. But this is the first one I saw. He is 50 to 65, so assuming the decoys work like they should and they kind of walk sort of past me, maybe we can just double up again. It's actually kind of cool. They're like coming in twos, where the over-under shotgun has like a real purpose right now. Okay, there's actually 3 gobblers, because that one's 35 to 50. That's the big one. And that's the other one. So I don't know if this is going to work. That is super cool, though. We could totally kill both of those. If they do that again, I'm going to go for that shot and then see if I can somehow manage to get the one in the trees. Because I still want that one, because he's also pretty good. But I love this. Like, this isn't anything new. It's just luck. But a lot of times they do kind of come in that way, like that close together. But I don't think we're doing that double. And I have to kill this one first, because that's definitely the one we need. Just hoping that other one's going to get out of the ditch a little bit. I don't want to risk them spooking. Alright, and that one... Gosh. We hit him. I don't know if that's going to kill him or not. I think I just saw him die. Like, I thought I saw his wings flapping there on the ground. But yeah, that's going to be another pretty good one. We'll take this doe that we got. And this one is the bigger one. 63.5. So, again, like, not bad. I think we'll take a trophy shot of that one as well. Maybe we can decide which one ends up looking better. But this has been quite solid for our first little hunt of them. And actually, the nice thing with this one, it's not pushing my character out of the way, so I can kind of hold it by the neck a little more. But I like them both. I think they both actually turned out pretty neat. So we'll sell that. I'm going to have like a lot of GM just from hunting turkeys as much as I have been, because they just give a really high number since they have like a low maximum score. But we did get the other one too. So kind of working with the lag when you shoot into the ground still worked, but I think this dude has a chance of being above 60, at least like in the 50s. Yeah, 59.7. If he was a little heavier, he would have made 60 as well, so we'll take the, whatever it said, 108 GM. So I'm going to run over here, because I think it was like the last turkey video we did. I left my decoy out of this tower, so I'm going to bring that with us, and probably we're going to head down to the lake, and then to that spot. Alright, that dude took forever to get here. He's not big, like, at all. But I actually am going to have to do a game reset anyway, because there's, like, a weird glitch where if your headset, like, loses connection, then you just can't get the sound back. So I know you guys can hear it, but I can't. So I need to hopefully get this guy. And we're going to take that, and we're just going to do a game reset. And I'm just going to go to the other spots that we haven't been yet. But, yeah, just a little 31 scoring male. But we'll get this and do that reset. Alright, so I can hear again. And that's actually not a bad gobbler. 60 to 75 again. Same like weight, up to 9.6. I don't think he's huge, but I guess that was a useful little issue where we basically reset the game and have another really big gobbler, so let's just go for that. Right as he gobbled, that was kind of neat. But, yeah, I mean, we'll take another big one. Pretty sure that was the same one I heard while he was coming in, so let's see what we got for this one. Weight's pretty decent, 61.5, so we're slowly, like, working down as far as score goes, but we're definitely earning, like, a lot of GM, which is nice because, for one, those new blinds are quite expensive, but just in general, it's good for buying ammo and stuff. And actually, since we're shooting turkeys with the birdshot and the 243 ammo replenishes, so you don't even need to buy that. But why not? Take another trophy shot. We got that nice copper-colored feathers up in the front there. Now, I noticed this on the other ones. The beard kind of seems to fall inside the body a bit when they're leaning back, which I imagine you could probably work the trophy shot and make it look better, but I'm not too worried about that for the moment. So I want to go see if we can get like maybe 1 or 2 more, since we did just start another session. But I want to head down to that tower, and I guess I'll probably stay on the ground because I didn't set up a blind for that one. There we go. Kind of found one on the way there. Actually, we're on the same hill anyway. But we will set up our decoy. Trying to see somewhere where I can actually see kind of well. I think if we set it up kind of like over here and then lay on those rocks, we should be able to see pretty good. And then hopefully we can bring him in, and he'll probably be our last kill of the video. So I moved a little bit because I realized there was a road here. That guy's actually not too bad, 40 to 55. And we might just let him get a little bit closer, because I feel like all of our shots have been like kind of far-ish, and you don't get to see like as good what we're doing, so I don't know. Those models look good. I imagine that was him seeing me. That was a bit of a weird looking animation, but we'll take that. It would be cool if they would like try to interact with the decoys some, but let's pick that up so I don't leave it for the next time we do this, because I'm sure there's going to be future turkey hunts eventually. And that guy's like a nice little 42, but yeah, honestly, I'm really happy with the new turkey models. I really like the looks of this new gun. We have this like same gun. This is a reskin, but I like the camo. It's really nice for the turkey hunting and stuff. We never had a camo shotgun in the game for like turkeys and all that kind of stuff, so that's really good. I'm quite happy with that as well, but I think that is going to do it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.